Hi everyone, this is Ms.M and welcome to Embrace. This is a place where we get rid of the crazy and embrace the neat and wonderful and loving things inside us. I hope you're doing well. Remember, if you're not, this too shall pass. Hang in there. All right, today our topic is going to be about something that everyone should practice having, and it is respect. Everybody talks about it, but not too many people do it very well. I remember one time when I was a young girl and I went to school, and I was probably in middle school, and I had my hair all slicked back and I thought I was looking pretty and it was pressed and pretty and everything. And then I was a girl, I don't know why, she went over and talked to her friends and she thought of a name for me. She would call me Slick Biscuit. I remember that even today. Back then it hurt and I kind of like, I'm going to put bangs in my hair next time, so maybe that way she won't say those ugly things. Not to my face, but to her friends that are over there in the corner. That was ugly. That's an example of disrespect. So, what I've done today is I've written down a few instances where you'll be able to recognize when someone is not giving you the respect that you are due. All right, the first one is confiding in a friend and telling them a secret. And the next thing you know, it's everywhere. All over the school, cafeteria, the work environment, the neighborhood. That's not very respectful. Next, someone cuts in front of you in the line at a restaurant. I know that happens to us all the time. It certainly has happened to me. Someone closed the line in the restaurant, in their line, and that person thought they would just walk over in my line in front of me and my daughter and never said a word. We just let her cut. I said maybe she was just hungry, but she could at least said, "Excuse me, may I get in front of you, ma'am?" But she didn't. Not respectful. Next, tell a friend that you know a person that would be a good roommate, and you know that they never pay their bills. That's total disrespect. Total disrespect. And you wouldn't be a good friend if you did something like that. Next, waiting in a parking spot and someone goes around it and gets that spot from you. I know that's happened to you and all of us at one time or another. But we're going to have to just be still and say, you know what, that's okay. That's their self-esteem problem and not yours, because disrespect comes from a lack of self-worth. Next, if a teacher or office manager passes out gift cards and to the employees or the students, and someone next to you takes 2 gift cards, you're at the end and you don't get anything. That's stealing on their part, and that's a form of disrespect. Your family member backs over a new wagon that you had parked in your garage. You had just bought it for your young brother. They know that they backed over it. They don't offer to fix it. They don't offer to pay for it. That's just crazy. I mean, who does that? Next, people disrespect other cultures. For example, they say that all Muslims are terrorists. couldn't be farther from the truth. And what if somebody called them redneck, or their name is something ugly, something pertaining to their culture? That's not very nice. We're all one. We're all the same. And God loves us all. Someone steals your phone. You're standing on the street with your phone, iPhone. Someone comes by on a bicycle and just snatches it out of your hand. You're wondering, what happened? And you're just so in awe of what just happened. And they're gone. No respect for people's property. Next, the waiter at the restaurant never comes by to check and see how the food is. But then they get angry when there's no tip. Sometimes the waiters and servers are very, very busy, but if they're standing in the corner with the buddies and then come by to see if you needed a napkin or if the food was okay, that's not very respectful. Probably should be fired. You tell your friends not to smoke or drink in your car, and they do it anyway. They don't have respect for you or your property or what you want. Next, not keeping your dog on a leash. When they destroy property, you do not want to pay for it. Always keep your animals away from other people. Stop them from harming other people, and the best way to do that for dogs is having them on a leash. And when you don't do that, then you are being a little bit disrespectful of others. Laughing at someone who is learning disabled or physically disabled. That's really at the bottom of the barrel. It only takes 1 second for that to happen to you. Then how would you feel? Someone poked fun or laughed at you. Not good. So, when we look at ourselves in the mirror sometimes, you may see something pretty on the outside. What's important is working on the inside. As Dr. Maya Angelou would say, people always may not remember what you said or what you did, but they will always remember how you made them feel. Self-respect comes from respecting. Respecting others comes from self-respect. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to leave some comments below. You take care now. Bye-bye.